Today's video is going to be just about volume. I'm going to talk to you about fucking volume. I don't mean fucking microphone volume, speaker volume, music volume. Well, I guess it's similar sort of shit, but just volume in general, because everyone's fucking not playing for keeps. Everyone's playing the fucking small game. Everyone's playing the fucking little bitch boy game, and then they wonder why they don't get any results. And I'm like, the one answer is volume, and that's it. Let's hop into it. Volume is the fucking key. Volume will get you everything you ever wanted in your life, and it doesn't. If it doesn't, I don't believe you, because it always will. Volume is the key to anything. Like, for example, the gym. I broke my wrists very early on in my life. Not that early on, but in my like prime gym building years. I was 19, 20, maybe 2021. I was in Val d'Isere skiing. Actually, no, I was in La Plan skiing. I spent a day riding switch. If you don't know what riding switch is, when you're snowboarding, it's when you ride with the other foot forward. It's like southpaw or orthodox if you're a boxer. If you're skiing, it's forwards or backwards. Essentially where you ride the opposite way to like your most natural side. So I was riding with my left foot forward, and I was like, I'm going to get better. And this is an example of volume as well. Fuck, everything is volume. I'm riding goofy. So right foot forward, I'm like, I'm pretty good at this now. I can fucking handle it. I can do what I want. I can get around. So to get better, I want to be good at switch. What do? I spend the whole day riding switch. I'm getting volume in. If I'm riding, let's say 100 days in the, it's too many, 50 days, let's say I'm riding in a winter season. If I spend all 50 riding regular, like stance, so right foot forward, which is actually called goofy, if I ride that way, then I'm going to get 50 days of fucking input on it. If I then spend 25 of those days, so 50% of the time riding switch or regular stance, left foot forward, I'm going to get 50% of my reps in, and that's all that's going to mean is that I'm going to put half the time into that, so I'm going to get at least 50% better at it, more or less. I don't know if the numbers are actually correct, but I know for me, the more time I spend riding switch, the better I get. Volume. So what happened then? What I did, and I know this will go back to the gym story, but as I was riding switch, it was like third day in a row I was riding switch. I was like, I'm getting all right at this. Caught a fucking heel edge, which is essentially when you're riding along, if you put too much weight leaning onto your toes, and then the back foot has too much weight on the heels, you catch a heel edge and you go boom, and you flip backwards and you smash your head. So wear a helmet. When I did that, I caught my wrist, snapped my wrist, broke my scaphoid, snapped it into half, didn't realise, and yeah, I thought it was a sprain. Doctor said it was fine, fucked it up, smoked a couple joints, was sound. But it really impacted my forearm strength, my grip strength, my hand strength. Wasn't great. The next year, did the same thing. Christmas Day, I was drunk as fuck, did a back 360 off a little kicker, off-piste kicker, landed. As I landed, it was a bit icy, so the back end slipped out, put my right hand down, boom, smashed that one as well. Both wrists in pretty much a year apart, both exactly the same. Anyway, what that meant was I couldn't necessarily lift very heavy for the last 5 years or something like that. So I'd say from like 22 to 26, 27, my gym career was fucked, like completely fucked. And it didn't matter too much because I was partying, I was traveling, I was just living the life, but it definitely like held me back because I was like, I can't fucking lift that much because my wrists are so fucked, they hurt so much. I didn't get them fucked. I got one operated on and I left the other one because I thought I'll be a human test for seeing basically how good the doctor's surgery was against my life, my change of diet, my change of habits, my change of training. So my right wrist hasn't been operated on, my left one has. Point being, when you get to that point, sooner or later I was like, I've got to actually train. I can't just not train for forever. Like, I'm going to turn into a mess. My brain's going to be fucked up. So what I did was I just changed what I did. Instead of pushing heavy, I pushed light and I went for volume. So I moved from doing, 3 to 6 reps. That I didn't really do that much anyway. I've always fairly liked volume, but I did volume even more. So whether I'm hitting 50 reps, leg press 50 reps, bicep curls 50 reps, shoulder press 50 reps, 100 reps. And what that does is it doesn't necessarily fucking get you the fucking strongest. But what I found is it gives you muscular endurance, which is essentially still strength. So there's 2 types of strength in my mind. There's low rep, high weight strength, and then there's muscular endurance strength. For me, what I do now is I mix between the two. Less so recently because work's taken a fucking primary focus. So I usually hit volume as opposed to just like heavy weights, because heavy weights will fuck my CNS. So volume is there. It's great for a pump. It's great for endurance. It's great for just getting in there and getting your fucking body and your blood flowing. It's great for the swelling and inflammation of your muscles, but it's still volume. I've literally got the rig that most people would fucking want. Big chest, big shoulders, big back. My arms and legs ain't fucking huge, but it's all down to volume. Like, you ask anyone, all I've done is volume for fucking my whole life. So that's why I'm a big fan of volume. When it comes to sales, I don't know how many fucking doors I've knocked. I've knocked fucking thousands of doors. I've cold called thousands of people. I've fucking sat on thousands of fucking Zoom calls. Like, it's volume. This is what I'm trying to teach people in the community is I've done this shit. I've done sales for 7 years, but really I've been selling stuff for at least 10, and I've been practicing resilience for like 15 years, doing shit I didn't want to do do, but still did it. And I've been doing that for a fucking long time. That's just volume. So what I find is what people don't understand is when you come into sales, when you come into remote closing, when you come into all of these games, the best thing you can do is get your fucking reps up as soon as possible. That's why I always push hard on role plays, because it's a volume game. You take someone who has done fucking 1,000 reps versus 2 reps, obviously the 1,000 wins. You take someone who's done 10,000 reps over 1,000, the 10k wins. It's a volume game. And again, this is why I do more videos. This is why I'm doing a trial reel and a normal short form a day. So I'm doing one long form a day. Like, I could do even more. Realistically, maybe I will do more, because I know that at the end of the day, you don't really know what's going to work. You don't really have the capability to test what's going to work. The market decides that, and the customers and the consumers and the people watching the videos decide what works. So I know for me, if I get 1 or 2 comments on a YouTube video and I do 1 a week, how do I fucking 5-10x that? Well, I do a YouTube video every day. I get some repeat customers. I get some people adding feedback. I ask people in the videos, what do you want to see? What would be helpful? Add in the comments what's going to work. Obviously, my fucking view time, because the videos can be anywhere from 10 to fucking 50 minutes, the view time isn't that long. Like, the retention isn't that long. But I know that real estate is going to be there forever. I know that when I put in the work here, unlike Instagram where, you know, you scroll through and you flick through, I want people coming in and enjoying the ride for a longer period of time. I want them to be able to sit down and listen, so they know more about Connor, they know more about his experience, they know more about what he's done. Realistically, not many people have actually heard me sell. I've done a few role plays and I've got loads of calls in the community of me selling, but online no one has really heard me sell. So I know that for me, I need to give a lot more information and value about mindset, psychology, sales, tactics, you know, where you actually go, what you actually do. And for me, it's always been part of the plan, is just to rip the volume up, rip the volume in every way possible. So yeah, I look at it in literally every walk of life. I did a video earlier, but like, I was telling myself this bullshit narrative the other day. I was going to chat in this bird in the gym, and it was the perfect setup, like the perfect setup. It couldn't have been any better. And I'm pretty sure Freddie let me go and take it, because normally he's on it. He's way fucking more action based when it comes to chatting to birds. But in my mind, it's because I have low volume of cold approaching women that I felt a bit of fucking, you know, let's say it wasn't even nervousness, I just doubt. It was doubt that I was feeling. I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this, I know I should do it, and it was just weird. So I went and go did it, bomb. But you do that every day, you go chat to a bird every day, you're calm. It really doesn't make a difference. And then literally later that day, we ended up speaking to 2 South African girls and a Russian girl. Once you do it once, it's like the first tackle in rugby, which I always say, you get the first one out of the way, you're good. Everyone's fucking fumbling the first, but really what it takes is just get the volume in, get the reps in, and just keep on pushing. And when you get there, that's when you keep on pushing harder. Like, a lot of good salespeople and a lot of people in a lot of games, they get to where they think they want to be and then they stop. They fucking pull back. They don't keep fucking the foot on the gas. And that's another thing. It's like, you have to notice what got you to where you are, and then you have to notice what things that got you to where you are will take you to the next level and what won't. So for me, volume will always take me to the next level, but there'll be a point where I'll need to probably decrease the volume to increase the quality. Come up with an actual script, come up with more angles, have more people in the team, take longer on editing. All these things will be great, but I think what's going to get me off of the ground and out of the atmosphere is volume and views and engagement and just people seeing. Like, I know when I look at my Instagram at the moment, it's all volume, and I know that maybe, like, I think 6% of the people who view my content follow me. So I know there's a huge audience of people that look at my content and don't follow me. And I'm also in a transition of changing from, like, am I still the smoking guy, the hybrid athlete, or am I the remote closer, or am I the remote sales trainer, am I the authority? But for me right now, I think that I am the product and I am the idea, so I can be all of them. So I can, one day I'll be the hybrid athlete, because I know it gets views, and views is top of funnel, right? I want people to give me, I want that credibility. So I want to hit 100k followers, because then I think, cool, I have credibility. As soon as you're over 100k, credibility is high, I think. And then I'll go into sales stories, then I'll go into sales tips, then I'll go into like some more tongue-in-cheek style fucking videos, because I know that that's what people want to see. They need to be entertained, they need to be fucking led, and they need to fucking understand what I'm actually selling and what I'm actually about, because it's very easy to look at my profile and just think I'm just a creator who fucking smokes darts and does sports, but really there's a lot more in the tank. And for me, this literally came from volume. So I know that I've been banging the drum about volume forever, but it's like, if you want more of what you've got and you want to get better at what you do, then just do more of it. I don't really know what else there is to say. Like, if you want to get better at talking to women, talk to more women. If you want to get better at sales, hop on more sales calls, do more role plays. If you want to get better at designing clothes, make more designs. If you want to get better at making videos, make more videos, record more. Like, it's a really, like, a very simple, rudimentary way of looking at stuff and thinking about things, but it's literally the way that life is done. One brick at a time. If I can lay fucking 10,000 bricks in a day, I'm gonna get fucking way more output than if I can only lay fucking 100 bricks in a day. And I know that not all of these analogies are relevant, but the point is, it's like, just do more. Like, if you're fucking sweating about what you want to do with your life or how you want to get there and all these other things, stop planning ahead and just start doing the thing. And then once you start doing the thing, just do more of the thing. Very simple, very basic, just do more. Do more, think less, have some fun with it, don't overthink it, because realistically, everyone thinks they're trying to be an expert. I'm not trying to be an expert. I'm just trying to fucking give what I already know as value, and that's about it. about it. And I think a lot of people at the moment, they think that, oh, well, you know, I'm trying to make this perfect video. I'm trying to fucking make sure that I'm the expert first. It's like, no one gives a fuck. Everyone's ready to listen. Everyone's ready to learn. Everyone wants to have a look at what's going on in the market. Everyone's open to fucking new content creators. And for me, like, the prime example is just Mashtag. One YouTube video every day for like 5 months. You cannot compete with that type of volume. You cannot compete with that type of volume. I've seen other creators like HS mention it in a video. It's like, how is fucking Mashtag doing a video a day? And I've seen him and his team. They've now increased their vlogs. They've now increased it on the head channel. Boom. They just go more. You look at streamers. They're fucking such high volume because they're just doing it all day. You look at Marlon. He's like everywhere right now. You look at clippers. The point of a clipper is to increase the amount of volume, increase the amount of videos that are seen. Everything is a volume game. Obviously, if you're fucking making a movie and you want it to be fucking really good, maybe making 1,000 movies isn't that helpful. Maybe just making one fucking really good movie is going to be better. But not many people are in that game right now. Most people are in YouTube. Most people are in streaming. Most people are in social media. And it's a volume game. Emails. Get more people in the emails. Get more conversions. You get fucking 1 billion views. You'll get more fucking top of funnel than you will if you get 1,000. Maybe you'll get more customers from a proper, you know, targeted 1,000 person post. But for me, it's like scalable as that. And also, like, one of the skills is actually like virality, which again is a volume game. How can you work out what's going to go viral if you don't put enough fucking shit out there to actually see what the market takes? Anyway, I don't want to keep bragging on about fucking volume because it's so simple and it's so basic. But do more, think less, and let's just go fucking go from there. Volume is the game. If you're still here, subscribe. Love you, Mr. Kiss you. Let's go. Bye.